When your back is up against the wall, who will you be? Will you be the person that folds under all the pressure? Or will you be the person that says to everyone and says to yourself that you're just getting started? I want to talk about that. Hey. So yeah, wow, what a ride it's been. Obviously the ride's just getting started, but 30 days is no easy feat. And I've come to learn that over the past 30 days of me, making videos every day. And throughout my entire life, it's just been this constant state of me, trying things and me always wanting things to be exactly how I want them. Me wanting them to be perfect. And because of my perfectionism and because of my, things have to be exactly how I want them, I've ended up just kind of giving up pretty quickly. As I'm getting older, I start to realize that perfectionism is a curse. Nothing's going to be perfect, ever. Perfection isn't real. You aren't going to be perfect. You have to learn to try your best. And you have to learn when to call it quits and to try again, And that's something that I've been having a really hard time coming to terms with these videos. I'm not gonna lie, the last 2 days, I just haven't been happy with the work I've been putting out, and just it's in my brain. I can't get out of my brain these videos, these daily uploads. Here I find myself in the exact same situation, but from me to me, and from me to whoever's watching this, don't let you trying to chase perfectionism stop you from doing what you want. Don't let your mind, don't let your thoughts tell you that what you do isn't good enough, because it is. I've been making these videos, and now I have friends, now I have families watching me, and it just feels like a crazy added pressure. Like, not only am I trying to do something with my channel, with these videos that I'm making, not only that now, but now there are people that are behind me, and there are people that are like, yeah, you got this, and there are people that are supporting me and just telling me how amazing I am, when I never really thought I was that amazing to begin with. But here I find myself. I woke up this morning, I really asked myself, who do you want to be? And I'm talking to you, whoever's watching, who do you want to be? When you're trying, when you are improving yourself, and the going gets tough, are you going to give up? Are you just going to stop what you're doing because it's too hard? Or are you going to tell yourself that you are just getting started? And you ask a lot of people, what's the hardest part? Starting. But then you ask a lot of successful people, and it's pushing that boulder continuously up that mountain. It's that momentum that you have. You got to keep it going. It's hard. It's really hard to keep going. And in pursuit of your purpose, in pursuit of your dreams, you're gonna feel that pressure. And I don't want anybody thinking that you're not gonna face that pressure, because you are. Following your dreams isn't all sunshine and rainbows. The path less taken, leads you to somewhere beautiful. The path less taken is the right road to take, but there is a reason why that path is less taken. On that path, you're gonna face so many hardships. You're gonna have so many battles with other people, and more importantly, you're gonna have so many battles with yourself and what's in here. And you gotta buckle up. I gotta buckle up. Whoever's watching this, whatever you're doing with your life, you gotta buckle up, because every day is gonna be a mission. Every single day is going to be a mission, and you're gonna have days where you don't do things exactly how you want them. I've said this before on my channel. I just have a really hard time personally with perfectionism and having things exactly how I want them, and it's always been just a toxic factor of who I am throughout my life. And that said, it's not a horrible thing. It's not a bad thing to want excellence for yourself. It's not a bad thing to want the best for yourself. But on the road to where you want to be, you have to let that go. You have to let that go. And that's also another thing that I've been learning, with these videos, the more fluid I am, and the less that I try, the better my videos come out. And that's with anything in your life. We're so caught up in our brains, we're so caught up in our thoughts, but you just have to let go. I'm thinking back to the 30 days that I'm on now. The first 30 days, besides the last 2 days, I've kind of just been on autopilot. I've just been working my ass off. I've just been working. And and the second you start trying, and I'm not saying trying's bad, you should try. What I'm saying is, the second you start trying too hard, the second you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, the second you start trying too hard is the second things start to get shaky and things start to crumble. If you are succeeding, you got where you are right now by just letting go and letting things take their course, and you just working. Don't think too much. Don't think of the people that expect things from you now. Don't think of other things in your life. You have a purpose. Follow that purpose. Don't expect it to go according to plan. Expect it to go anywhere, and just keep going with it. And you will find yourself in an intimidating patch. You will find yourself in a patch that scares you. Are you really going to turn around? And are you really going to walk back and take the easy road? Maybe. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're dealing with. But I feel like 99.99% of us turn around on that path. And we take the comfortable road, But that's not living. That's being prisoner to yourself. That's being prisoner to what other people think about you. That's not you living the life that you want to live, And things take time. Things take a lot of time. And for you to get to where you want to be, it's going to be scary. It's going to be horrifying. And you're going to face highs where you're feeling good, where you're just on autopilot and you're just going, and you're going to face lows. And you're going to have days where you doubt yourself. But when your back is against the wall, you always choose to keep going. You always choose to tell yourself that you're just getting started. Last night I just wasn't as productive as I wanted to be. I got into some unproductive tasks, and I'm not going to fumble. No, I'm not going to give up. That's not who I am. I'm not someone that gives up. And I know deep down, anybody watching, you are not someone that gives up. If you have a dream and you set out for it, don't give up on it. Don't give up. When the going gets tough and you feel like, oh man, there's so many things to do, you know what you need to do. You got to keep going. If you want to live the life that you want, don't expect the easy road. That's what I'm trying to say. If you want certain things, be ready to work for them. Be ready to work for anything that you want, because nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody is. But you are. So get up and get to work. Keep following whatever you do. That'll be all today, guys. To 30 days and to 300 more. Let's keep going.